Okay, I think I am live. Yep, okay. Right, let's do this. Hello, everybody. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be going live for an hour and a half. Is Tisha on a wait, Natasha? Add moderator. Just adding my moderators. Right. Do you guys get a message to say that you guys are moderators? Okay, yes, I'm seeing here. Perfect. All right. Okay. Is sound and everything fine? All right. Okay. So guys, don't feel scared to ask your messages. It's exactly like how I did it on Instagram. So you just post your questions and yeah, I'll channel through here and we'll see what is happening. Oh, that's awesome. Great. Oh, I miss him so much. Let's just wait for some questions to get going. My friend's YouTube isn't letting her ask questions. Ask her to try reloading the page. Celebration recently broke up. Okay. May I post on her behalf? Yes, you can. You can post on her behalf. Please share that I am doing this as well to your groups, friends, peers. I'm here to help. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. Grab something to drink. All right, I get you. All right. Okay, so I was told while I'm waiting that I should just speak about processes of how to deal, maybe manifestation, grounding techniques. Let's see. Okay, Yachi. Yes, I remember Yachi. We had to do her question. All right, there is a question now. Okay. Okay, her name is Yachi, and she is an Aries, and she wants to know if her health issues will continue, or will there be something, or will there be something that will come to an end? All right, let's see. The messages of health is with Yachi. Illness or something of the sort, but it is something that you are battling with, like, greatly. It's something that is it really struck a chord within you. I think this is what I'm hearing. And they're saying that you're trying to fight this battle. There's a battle that you're trying to fight in regards to this sickness. You're just trying to be optimistic. It's very difficult to it's like your heart and mind are so split on, okay, I'm not going to get better and get better. I think, yeah, so with this three of swords over here, you're very heartbroken about the situation. You're very torn up about the sickness that is currently here. But I do see that things are going to get better. Yeah, so with this, I think that you'll start seeing a change in yourself once you start changing your thought pattern about what is happening. So don't only focus on the negative aspect, as difficult as it is. I think you really need to look at the brighter side of, okay, this will get better. Things will change. You just have to remember your power. I think whatever sickness it is, you put a lot of mental blockage on this as well. So things are going to get better. You're going to start seeing a better side to this. It has, like I said, put you in a lot of despair. It's left you speechless at times. And with not hiring, yeah, this word always jumped out to me in this card, right over here. With not hiring, it's like your body is tired. Your body, your mind, every aspect is just tired. I think there's also like a long period of rest that I think needs to happen. Maybe mental rest is what I'm hearing. So that's you changing your perspective on what needs to change. Not being stuck in this mental cage. Yeah, so things are about to change. They will start changing, but once you start coming into your power, it's so important because this new start is coming. So I hope that resonated and that's your message. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you're more than welcome to. My socials are linked down below, or wherever it is. But you can always just message me and book a private reading. Love and light always. It's a pleasure. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, who's next? If I look here, it's because I have a screen up that has the live on, so I'm just seeing if everything's fine. So yeah, like I was saying earlier with manifestation, that it's so important that you don't get stuck in this negative thought of, oh, I'm never going to get better, or this person's never going to come back to me, or it's that never that puts this block, um, that sends this message to this universe. And whatever you speak, like I say, speaking is spelling, and in witchcraft, I'll say that spells have or hold a lot of power. So when you're speaking, you must remember that your words hold a lot of power. So, like they say, I'm not sure. Like many mothers would be like, "Watch your tongue," or grandmothers would be like, "Watch your tongue." It's for a reason, because the words you speak are they go up into the universe, and what you wish for is essentially what will happen. Or if you manifest negative, negative is going to come. If you manifest a positive outlook on a certain situation, things can change. Hi, Pink. Sadna. I need to know, is it me that is self-sabotaging, or maybe this is not the one? All right, so okay, so it's the recently I broke up. And I need to know, is it me that's self-sabotaging, or maybe this is not the one? All right, messages for Sadna. Is she the one who's self-sabotaging, or right. So with you, I think that your actions come across very passionately, but this passion comes from, I feel like, almost a place of anger. I'm not sure if you resonate with that. Because, say for instance, if you are speaking about something, generally, and something triggers you, when you speak or retaliate, it's like electricity, it's like lightning, it's just like, you know, um, you become worked up. In regards to you being self-sabotaging, or this person not being the one, I feel like it's you who needs to start realizing the pattern. Why aren't things working? Not only with this person, but everybody in my life. I'm not sure if this person who you were speaking to was Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an air sign. But I can say that you need to start cutting yourself free from all of these. I'm not going to say it's negative thoughts, but you need to start cutting yourself free from this speaking harshly or being abrasive. Yes, it comes across passionately, that you know that it's passionate, but the way you say it to someone else, they perceive it differently. You have the power to change this with this Wheel of Fortune over here. I feel like that this person that you were speaking to was very much in their power as well. And it's like, okay, I don't know where I stand. Can you just give me signs? What the hell is happening? So with this Temperance card that's here, I'm hearing the word temper. I don't know why, but temperance and temper, that's just what I'm going in. At the back of this card, there's a lion. So that could relate to you. You could relate to birds in some sort, but like a lion, you know, it's their energy is ferocious. People fear them. So like I was speaking about this being abrasive and speaking out like lightning, um, it could result in whatever the situation is currently. You've been a lot in your head about it as well. A lot of thinking, a lot of, oh my God, why? What is the reason? And I just think it all boils down to action. So with this false person card here, it could also be that not many people understand you, but also you need to understand that it helps coming across more gentle for people to understand you. As much as you may come across gentle, it's not always perceived like that. Like I said in the beginning, like something triggering might happen, and I'm just seeing if there's any. Okay. What I'm hearing is also like take off the mask. It's okay to be a little bit vulnerable. You don't always have to be right, is what I'm hearing. In order to change for the future and dealing with future relationships, dealing with an outburst. Let's see what messages I can get here. Maybe right person, wrong time. Again, a new start is coming. So like I said, with this coffin over here, I think going forward into relationships and dealing with people in general, but especially I think in relationships, be more gentle. Don't be so harsh. In your passion, if that makes sense. With this, it says here, be bold and make the first move. I'm not sure if this has to do with an apology or something of that sort, but if it is, then just know that you do need to make the first move. Let me pull one more card. They're saying that there needs to be balance for you in order to move forward. Start balancing out yourself, your actions, your lifestyle, all of that needs balance before you can enter into a new relationship or reach out again. So yeah, that is what I have for you. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for asking a question. And love and light. All right, who is next? Pink baby. Pink Bailey. All right. Will LJ contact me in the next 3 days? Thanks. Will there be communication between Pink and LJ? Will there be communication between Pink and LJ? I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication, fight, something of that sort that happened between you and LJ. But I think with LJ, they are just trying to find themselves, wrap themselves around they thoughts, understand what is happening. I don't think that they'll message you by the next 3 days, but by the next full moon, maybe I feel like there could be a communication as things will start becoming more. The communication barrier will become more smoother. It won't be as rough. But there was like a sort of battle, some sort of, well, not battle, of course, but like miscommunication, fight. Yeah, okay, so you're saying it is a bit rough now. So yeah, there was definitely like a uproar, find themselves. They're just trying to be in their own energy at the moment, trying to get rid of toxicity. I'm not sure if you guys there's a romantic feeling around this. I think that this person wants to better themselves. Um, they do want to better themselves, maybe for you, and they just weren't finding it beneficial, being in like a negative mindset constantly. Okay, yeah, so with transformation over here, definitely, like I said, they want to change, they want to better themselves, they're in their own energy. Things will get better the next time there is communication. I'm so sorry about that. So the message here is your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I think just wait for a bit, maybe till the next full moon, like I said, and you'll see that there'll be a shift in energy between the two of you. So yeah, that's all I have for you, and I hope that this resonated and it helps. And love and light always. right, who's next? What is next for me in terms of romance? What is next for me in terms of romance? Oh, okay. All right. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that there is a little bit of work that you need to do on yourself, some healing, especially with the Three of Pentacles. So do some healing, do some manifestation, try to get out of a negative mindset. I think you're in your mind a lot. When it comes to relationships, don't be disappointed knowing that the next person is not the one, or disappointed that this next person, is not the one, that isn't the one that you wanted, is what I'm hearing. Especially with this over here is a new start, something new, someone new. There'll be lots of happiness in this relationship, but also a lot of security as well. And the Lovers card came up, so lots of passion. You'll notice this love immediately with this person. Also, balanced energy. It's going to be yin and yang. You're fighting a lot of mental battles at the moment, so I think that's what you just need to work at. It's a mental battle with loss. I think that there is loss of people, a person, a situation, a feeling, a thing. I think that needs to let go of, like cut it out immediately with the sword. Just cut out all of that. So change is a card that came up here. You really do need to change, get out of the negative mindset, and just transform yourself into being a better version of you for the next person. I think they're saying that hold yourself in high honor. I feel like you're very self-conscious. So hold yourself, hold your ideas, hold your ideas, thoughts, feelings in high honor. Honor yourself. Just basically honor yourself. Let's see what messages I can get here. I think in the next relationship, or what is coming up for romance, is the person that you are going to be with, spend a lot of time with them. It's important that that happens, that a lot of quality time is spent. And the heart of the matter. There's more that going on than what meets the eye. Recognize what it's all about. I feel like this has to deal with this high honor. Start honoring yourself. Shout out to Tesh108 who got me these cards. Thank you. I love them. Okay. Okay, so the message over here is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, with this next relationship or person, feeling, whatever, um, don't be so critical on who they are, their beliefs, what they look like. Because at the end of the day, it's truly what's on the inside that really does matter. It's somebody who understands you. Um, as much as you heal them, they'll heal you with this yin and yang energy as well. There has to be a give and take, and like I said, you'll know, you'll feel, you'll notice this person. So that is what I'm getting, and I hope that this resonated. Thank you, love and light always. All right, who's next? It's a pleasure. Sorry, just a second. All right. Okay, perfect. M, can I please get a general reading? Thank you. What general messages do you have for M? What general messages do you have for M? Immediately, I'm hearing. Sorry. Okay, wait. Let me just get your cards. Immediately, I'm hearing that you're rushing into something. There's a situation that you're rushing into. I feel like it could be work related, work or relationship related. But with you rushing into this situation, it's not going to benefit you. There's still a lot of learning that you need to do with this situation, person. I think try to form a better knowledge of what is required for you. It's gonna, if you rush into it, it's only gonna lead you into a hot and cold energy. You're not gonna end up owning your power. So like the Fool, I think you need to take things a bit slow. Just take in the natural beauty of your surroundings currently. Don't rush. Be like the Fool, take things slow. It's okay. Things will happen, but just don't rush it. Divine timing. I'm hearing divine timing, divine timing. I feel like there may be an offer of love coming to you. That's why I can't put my finger on it whether it's work or love. Wait. Community. Message of concern, yeah. So you rushing in would be concerning. It's a message of concern. Don't rush. Wow. I'm really hearing don't rush. but there is an offer of stability, and I think the stability will only come once you realize that you're not pushing. Time to breathe out. Yeah, I think just take it a bit slow for now. It could also mean that with work currently that you're overworking yourself. Maybe rushing to get out, rushing to get in. You say your dreams need a practical plan. So, like I said with this Fool, take it in, understand what's happening around you, and think about it. Think about it. Message of concern. I think sit down, write, plan. A time to give rather than take. I think give your time energy rather than taking away from yourself is what I'm hearing, especially with this card. I'm not sure if you're an air sign, so that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Fire sign. All right. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you, and I hope that this resonated. Love and light always. Thank you. Right. Okay, who's next? Ivanshi, really. All right. I would like to know if I'm on the right career path. Okay, then. Is Ivanshi on the right career path? I keep on seeing like you trapped, and I'm not sure why. And I think it's because you aren't happy with what you've chosen. You're feeling very bound to it. I feel like it's something that you were once very passionate about, but now you're realizing that the passion is kind of leaving and it's becoming routine. And you're not waking up and appreciating what you do every day. Does this resonate? I feel like you're more creative or would like to have done something more creative. And I feel like this is taking a lot from you. It's like a theft from your, I think, original personality. You'd rather be dancing and just living life to the fullest. And I feel like currently you're feeling very weighed down, very chained to what you're doing. I feel like there's with the sword and this butterfly here. I feel like your creativity isn't being fulfilled. There's like no space for creativity to space for creativity to flourish. Um, and I think you are waking up to this as like, okay, do I really wanna? Is this really what I want to do for the rest of my life? I feel like you want to be more free. There's something that has to do with freedom and creativity rather than, I think, more this hard practical work that's happening. I feel like you would have liked to create your own story. I'm not sure if this is something that you were told to do, a career path you were told to follow, or something told you to do this, but you're realizing now that no, you want to write your own story. With this poverty card, I'm going to relate it to this theft. It's like this creativity that isn't being allowed to bloom. Um, yeah, I think you just need to take some time out, understand what it is you want to do, plan. They're saying that you need to plan properly and understand that, okay, yes, this is a step that I want to take. The step that I want to take to either leave, resign, do something different. Gaze within. They're saying here, look a little deeper as well. The fated life versus the destiny life. So with this is you were fated to do this, but it's not what you wanted to do. Your destiny is calling for you to do something else. Does this make sense? So that is all I have for you right now. And I hope it resonated. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you are more than welcome to. And yeah, love and light always. Thank you. All right, who's next? Hello, Servika. Oh, it's a pleasure, Ivanshi. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. Please do a reading for me. Yes, sure, I will do a reading for you. You are on the list. This is your time now. Just give me basis on what type of reading you want. Yeah, your question will really be appreciated. You can do a general reading, you can do a love reading, you can do a work related reading. But it's a one question reading, so it's not like. I'm not sure if he's typing his question or love reading. Okay, sure. I'm guessing it's what's next in love, correct? Or is it just a general love reading? How do you feel? All right. I'm just going to do a general one. So, in your relationship, I feel like both of you are very much together mentally, physically as well. But the thing is that both of you also really deserve, or not deserve, but appreciate your people's space. Um, like things are so like passionate. Yeah, both of you are such passionate people, and I feel like one little conversation can turn into like an eruption, like a volcano, literally. What is the divine masculine's energy? Okay. It's the divine masculine's energy. Divine energy. I feel like both of you also working around schedules. Know that your person does have a lot of love for you, so that is lovely to hear. And you also, I feel like you provide a lot of support, a lot of fruition, happiness in this person's life. But there is also this factor of a lot of mental, not blockages, but I feel like mental thoughts that do come in the way sometimes. So with this power card, it says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. I feel like this deals with this passionate conversations that go on. Um, it's okay. Let them win sometimes. It's fine. You don't always have to be so opinionated, I think, about situations. They're saying reflection over here. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So, like I said, that both of you really appreciate your space, and it's imperative that space is a factor for you guys. Is this resonating so far? Like you feel like you can spend enough time with this person, but you also feel like, okay, I can spend enough time without this person, which is important. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And here's the Two of Cups over here, which signifies a union, love, and support. So let me just get this from here. And again, it's like this with this coffin card. It's basically like put a nail in the coffin. Let things chill for a bit. Don't be too headstrong. Don't be too feisty. Don't be too passionate about conversations. Don't get touched. Yeah, she's the stars and I'm the universe. No space is correct. I like that. I really like that. Very profound. Change. So yeah, I feel like both of you just are going through maybe a chapter where change is going to start happening. Um, I feel like life might just get a little bit more busy, and it's a factor of timing. But I feel like there is going to be change in this union. It's a sacred union. It's fated, star fated. So you really just don't have to stress about this, I think. But just don't be too headstrong about and passionate about conversations, because I feel like sometimes get a little bit, but too passionate. So yeah, that is the messages I have for you, and I hope that this resonated. Love and light always. All right, who's next? I agree, Tish. It was a fun read. Ninja Bulo, wow. All right. Okay. Please may I have a general love reading? Sure. What general messages of love do you have for Ninja Bulo? What general messages of love do you have for Ninja Bulo? What general messages of love do you have for Ninja Bulo? Love for Ninja Bulo. I'm not sure if you're in your mind a lot about a certain person, which sometimes I think can get a bit destructive, or if you are in a relationship with a certain person, where thoughts can run a bit destructive. I feel like here as well, it's like this freedom of thoughts, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. I feel like that isn't coming like through. Like there isn't balance. I feel like you're feeling very unbalanced at the moment, when it comes to love. I feel like this relationship, or the relationship you'll be in next, um, or the relationship could transfer, um, will bring instability, but it's the factor of yeah. So I was saying imprisonment. It's like imprisonment of your feelings, your thoughts, your expressions. Things aren't the way you expected them to be. It's like this mental jail. False person. I feel like you need to like put this mask down a bit, and be be more vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. With temperance, I feel like it will take some time for you to heal mentally, emotionally. I feel like you connect with nature a lot, being with nature. Flowers, you may like a lot of flowers. I feel like it's also stemming from a part of past relationships that you've had with people. They're saying here that the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace it. Um, Embrace new possibilities. Sorry, a new path is available to you, and follow it with faith. So whatever has happened to you in the past has put you in this mental blockage. It's not allowing you to be open. It's not allowing you to put that mask down. You're unable to express. you're unable to find this balance. Although you're a great manifester, you know what it is that you need to do. You're just unable to find that power from within. They're saying that when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. So I feel like, if you're feeling okay, that maybe I should just reach out to this person, see how they are, form a little, not a safety blanket, but a space where you are able to feel safe, where you're able to express yourself. But there's definitely a lot of emotional healing that needs to happen, emotional and mental. You got the love. I love this message. It's like you got the love. And I think with love, form a boundary. Or you have formed boundaries when it comes to love. It's this imprisonment. It's this imprisonment that you put yourself in when it comes to love. So I feel like, don't take on a lot of people's energies. Don't allow people's energies to get the better of you, because you have the love. You are able, like I said, you're a manifestor. You know what you need to do. You're just unable to put your finger on what it is. But there are offers of stability and happiness that is going to be coming. So yeah, I think that's all that I have for you, and I hope it resonated. And if you'd like a private reading, you are more than welcome to just message me and book one. Thank you. Love and light. Shout out to Lightning 10. She got me these cards. This, along with the Moonology. What a sweetheart. Okay, who's next? Fantasy. Hey, may I please have a reading about what career path I should follow? All right. What career path should fantasy follow? What career path should fantasy follow? I'm finding so much of difficulty. When it comes to career path, I feel like with you, don't do something that you're gonna feel chained to. Do something that you honestly, genuinely want to do. Sorry. I feel like listen to your gut. There's something in your gut that's telling you, okay, you need to do this. I feel like it has to do something with entrepreneurial skills, being an entrepreneur. And they're saying that you are quite savvy in the way that you work. You're able to turn. They're literally saying that creative ability to turn anything to gold. So I feel like something along the entrepreneurial side, but something that's not going to keep you bound. They're saying here that I feel like being an entrepreneur is something that you are passionate about. It's something that you wouldn't mind doing. And you have, I think, that like romantic charm to be an entrepreneur. But they're saying don't do something that will keep you bound. With this, like all jobs, there's going to be toil and labor. There's going to be a lot of hard work. Could also, but like I said, not something that's going to keep you bound, something that's going to keep you unhappy. You've been thinking about what it is you want to do for, I think, a while now. So either law or entrepreneurial, something along those lines. But like I said, it's going to take a lot of work. Like everything, things take work. They're saying don't do something that will make you feel like a fish out of water. I think go with your comfort places. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. I feel like you know what it is that you want to do. Actually, I'm gonna pull this one. You're just having a tough time putting your finger on what it is. Give it some thought, and don't be too proud about the decisions. Like if someone is guiding you and saying that, okay, but look at it in this point of view, or look at it like this for the long term, I think don't shy that away. Take in what these people have to say to you. But at the end of the day, it's still your decision on what it is that you want to do. So that is all I'm getting for you, and I hope that resonated. Love and light. Okay, see you next. It's a pleasure. Okay, wait, I'm so confused. Who is next? Sorry for the delay. Is it Xena? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, well, Steven and I reconcile. Xena and Steven reconcile. Um, I'm not sure if I'm working with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like I'm working with those energies, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Um, with you and Stephen, I feel like you felt very bound to him. Not in a good way. It's almost like an addiction where things may happen and like it's where you'll have a fallout, but like you keep going back. I feel like this time the ship has sailed, and I feel like leave it there. Um, I don't see anything for reconciliation over here. I don't think it's good for you as well to go back to him. I think at the moment you just need to focus on yourself being the main female in your life, because this person is bad health for you. Not good. And when you're focusing on yourself, I think focus on work, focus on bettering yourself. You have the power to manifest change, and not be bound by this energy here. But I definitely feel like this ship has sailed. It's like you've been out in this desert for too long. Staring blindly into the sun, hoping for change, but I don't think that there is. Conclusions are within reach. I feel like you are gonna realize that this wasn't it. At the moment, your emotions are running very high. I definitely feel it. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, this goal being working on yourself, focusing on work, taking time out for yourself. It's important. You need to step back into this Empress energy and come back to your own beauty, your own realization, your own growth. It's important. I feel like you focused very much on this person throughout the whole relationship, and it was not one-sided, but it was very it was one-sided. So I definitely feel like you need to just work on yourself a bit. As much as this person, you know, says that they love you and the connection is unexplainable, it's still this addictive behavior that you guys keep on going back to each other. But if you do decide to get back together, like I said, tarot isn't fated. You are able to change your own fate. But if you do get back together, it's just going to be this repetitive, addictive cycle again. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, and I hope that this resonated and helped. And love, light, and healing always. Thank you. Just a second. Okay. Scorpio girl, please post your question. Okay, what's next year looking like for me? Okay, so I don't really do a full 12-month spread. But I will try my best. What is next year looking like for Scorpio girl? What is next year looking like for Scorpio girl? There are going to be offers of happiness coming towards you. You are going to step more into your power. I feel like you're going to start getting rid of like this negative bound energy that you're feeling bound to daily routine life, all of that. It's going to start releasing itself. You're going to start waking up to a realization of, okay, this needs to change. Life needs to start changing for me. I think things are going to start being more fruitful for you. Yes, you'll have your ups and downs, but you'll be powerful enough to come back, return again, bounce back from all the negative setbacks. I'm not sure if you connect to lotus flowers at all, but that's something that's here. There's a main male in your life, or someone you see as a main male in your life, and you guys will start having communication, or a main male will approach you next year with open communication. I think don't let this rattle you. Don't allow this person to rattle you. It could be this defeat that you could be feeling with this main male. But communication will be high at this point. And the gift over here, I feel like the gift for next year for you would be is coming and stepping into your power, is what I'm hearing. You are going to start growing. Your soul will start growing more. Like I said, there will be conflict. I think it comes with it's a part of soul growth is conflict, not having the same ideologies as people surrounding you. But they're saying next year that when you come into your power, I think just slow down a bit, take in the nature, surround yourself with positivity, ground yourself. I'm hearing grounding. I think you need to ground yourself in order to step into your power. That's what needs to happen. Is a grounding technique, meditation, something of that sort, just to help you with this expansion. Let me pull from here. You are okay. Who's next? Last reading tonight, Sudaya. List is now closed. Okay. Why make one woman miserable when you can make so many happy? That's horrible. Yoni is next. Will me and CJ have a baby? Alright, Yoni. Will Yoni and CJ have a baby? Yoni and CJ have a baby. Yoni and CJ. I can already tell there's a lot of passion between this union. It's going to have a favorable outcome. Yoni, I'm not sure if you are a female, but the divine feminine in this connection has to do a little bit of grounding, coming a little bit more into her power, and manifesting this more. But there is a favorable outcome for this to happen. We are planning to have a baby. I'm really hearing that try not to discuss it with a lot of people. I think, just do your business for that to happen. So I feel like just keep this between you and your partner. There is a lot of energy between you and your partner. Your partner could be a fire sign as well as water, or one of you could be fire or water signs. But there is a favorable outcome with this 10 of Cups here. I think try to retract a little bit from this earth. Try to retract both you and your partner. You retract, become a little bit of like this hermit energy. It's important that that happens. I'm not sure if you felt like people not being happy for you. I don't know why I have like this feeling of like disgust coming from other people. It's where they're not happy seeing this union wanting to grow. I feel like there are a lot of messages that you see, like 1111 or numbers, stuff like that. But it is somebody from beyond who communicates, and then it's just like it's just not happening. But I think try to step a little bit more into your power. It is guided. It is guided. I think the main message is just have faith, have faith, have faith, manifest, ground yourself a bit more, do some meditation. Try to balance your energy first before you bring in another energy, both of you. So the past is now behind you. Don't think about the negatives of what has happened. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new outcomes. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. And like I said, have faith. It's important that faith plays a factor here. And don't worry about the past. It happened. Just let it see the light. Transformation. You and your partner both are going to be going through a very big transformation. The relationship is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, like I said, don't worry. Things will happen. It's going to have a favorable outcome. Just keep on manifesting. And when it does happen, I would love to hear. So please keep in contact. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you, and love and light, and just keep on praying. Have faith. Thank you. All right, who's next? I thought I lost my deck for a second. I was like, wait, what? All right. Oh, I'm so sorry, Yoni. Stay tuned. Maybe save so you can go and play back your reading. Yes, the lives will definitely be saved so you can go back, listen, and see what's happening. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, Scarlett. Okay, Scarlett's question is here. How does Pisces feel about me? All right. How does the Pisces energy feel for Scarlett? How does the Pisces energy feel? How does the Pisces energy feel for Scarlett? All right. So the Lovers card was the first card that came out, and it's over here. I feel like there is a lot of intense emotion that happens between you guys, but it is hot and cold. I'm hearing that hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. So I'm not sure if that resonates with you. I feel like with this person, you feel like they really balance you out. They understand you. They're like the only person that you feel like you can speak to about anything and everything. With this, it's you're not experiencing the type of emotions, or you're not getting the type of emotions you want to get from this type of person. I feel like that's because they have some healing that they need to do in order to come to you. I don't think they've woken up to this realization yet of the union. With the Lovers as well, it's like a twin flame connection. I'm hearing twin flame. With a twin flame, you have a runner and a chaser. I feel like at the moment, this person, the Pisces energy, is the runner, and you could be the chaser, where you really want this to work, want this to happen, but they through. I think just have some time, just give it some time, have some patience. Right person, wrong time. There's balance again here. I think really analyze yourself as well. See what it is that you need to fix. Maybe you're chasing a bit too much. Maybe withdraw a bit. Yeah, so that's it. You're chasing a bit too much. Withdraw a little bit. Don't be so headstrong about being only with this person. Play the field a little bit. It's okay. Speak to other people. I think withdraw a little bit from this person. It's like almost like, okay, I'm here, but miss me. Type of situation where you withdrawn and then you give them time to think about you. But with this 10 here, it's going to be stable. This relationship will be stable. Yeah, so with this judication and unexpected income, I think like it will be this awakening process that happens between this union will be this unexpected sort of income. You wouldn't expect him to come to realization by next week. I think give it some time. With adjudication, I feel like you need to sit and analyze both of you guys' behavior and see where the union could go. See if this is truly the person that you want. Understanding the union, taking in all the feelings and emotions. appreciate this moment, like I said. So sit and think and ponder and see if this is really what you want. Appreciate this moment being, it's okay to be single right now, because it may be the last time you are single. These people are working, like I said, with this twin flame, they're working on themselves. And when you're thinking about this, 1 step forward, 10 steps back, think about it as it's an opportunity to find love. Be in the present and dream of the future. Yeah, so manifest this person into your life, and try to understand where they're coming from as well. When we dream, everything is possible. Let me pull from here. Conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, I think just work on yourself at the moment, and try to better yourself for this person to enter your life romantically. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you, and I hope that this resonated. Love and light. I'm a chaser right now. He used to be. Need to pull away. I understand. It's a pleasure, Scarlett. When will I meet my soulmate? Let me just pack up here and then I can get to your question. Is this the last person? Moderators? I'm so happy. Thank you. Okay, this is the last person. Sure. Okay, Sudaya, when will I meet my soulmate? Will Sudaya meet his soulmate? Okay, right off the bat, I'm going to say hot and cold energy. You see this brick of ice, and then you see this fire. There's moments in time where you are passionate and you fiery, but then you also withdraw completely. I feel like that there is somebody in your sight already, but there's just something about somebody watching over you guys and not wanting this union to happen. It's like an unhappiness coming from surrounding people of these two people. With the Eight of Cups here as well, it's like walking away from a certain situation, walking away from a vice, something that's addictive. It could be behavior or something along those lines that needs to change in order for you to realize this. I think you're very much somebody who's in their power, but it's like power of wrong places type of situation. You think with your mind a lot. You too much, I think, in your mind. You don't allow your heart to give space. And I feel like with this person as well. Okay, this card comes up, so I don't know what you want to do with that. But like I said, this person is in your peripheral. It's just that people are not happy that this union should take place. Marriage card, I mean, it's pretty evident. Child. So with this marriage, it's there is children along with this marriage. So that's that. I think you just need to surrender a little bit. I hear like just surrender a little bit. Don't be too much in your head. It's like you focus on one thing and one thing only, and you don't allow your sight to travel. You don't allow your sight to travel further of union and finding a soulmate. It's like, okay, yeah, you go, but then what? Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. I feel like take a break now from finding your soulmate, and I think just work on yourself, opening up your heart space. Opening up your heart space is vital here. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. I feel like maybe sometimes you live life a bit selfishly. Unknowingly, you're living it selfishly. I think it's important that you open up your heart space and you start doing things for the people around you. Treasure your loved ones. So the people that your loved ones, treasure them. It's important to love and love others deeply. It's important that that happens. Don't be so closed off. Like I said, you're in your mind constantly. This one, this one. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like, yeah, with your treasuring your loved ones and doing something for someone else, you're trying, you're working hard at that. Here's this Seven of Pentacles that's saying that there's hard work that's here. I feel like you're trying to build a union with this person who's in your peripheral. But you're trying not to get distracted by this person who's in your peripheral. Take time to breathe out. This relates to the rest and relaxation is essential. Take time to breathe out. The Fool card is here as well. Live life, I think, unapologetically. Don't be too much in your mind. When I keep on going back to one thing in a reading, that's when I know that this is an important aspect of a reading. And just not be naive, but be aware around with the people you surround yourself with. And I feel like whatever you wish for will come true. I'm going to pick one card from here. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Don't rush into a relationship just because you feel the need to. Work on yourself a little bit. There's a lot of past, not trauma, but with this, it's like that a lot of past burdens, heaviness, energy, emotions that need to be worked through first in order for you to move over to the next step. So I think that's it for your reading. Was that all the readings that I've done? Thank you so much to Tish, Minesh, and Lightning You guys are awesome for keeping everything organized. Happy boy, the list is now closed, but I will be doing one again soon. So just subscribe and stay tuned. And you can follow my socials to know when I am posting. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who has joined this live today, and I really appreciate all your questions and enthusiasm. And I think that this is something that I definitely will continue. And yeah, it's a pleasure, Sue. Easy, very good. My first. Awesome. So I think I'm going to leave this over here, and I send abundant love and light and healing to everybody who's joined this, and stay tuned for the next one. So thank you. Bye.